I apprenticed on this farm in Maine last year, homesteading skills, but it's this place called Kadigar that's a 96-acre veganic farm where I just have this simple experience of like taking food out of the garden and washing dirt off of it and then cooking with it. It's kind of a mind-blowing experience if you're a kid that's grown up on junk food and Disney and doesn't have much connection with where food comes from. This guy's kind of like the Noah's Ark for seed saving. He curates over 4,500 different varieties of seeds there, and in hopes of like preserving genetic diversity. We have a collective business doing seaweed harvesting, and it starts in late April, so it's kind of a burly work, like very cold water, and you put on your cold, clammy wetsuit and get out there in the dark and row out to the boat, slip around on the rocks with a big knife in your hand and cut it off. And when I moved to Maine, I had totally fetishized it, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get so healthy when I move out to the country. I'm gonna be next to the ocean's so powerful. So there's like this lovely fog that hangs over Acadia National Park, the view out of our window, and we were just talking to someone from the Natural Resources Council in Maine, and they informed us that Acadia National Park has the highest air pollution on the entire East Coast. Past New York, past Philadelphia, past Boston, it all hangs right there because Maine is like the tailpipe for the whole country. And so like all the mercury and lead and stuff from the industry in the Midwest all comes and just right where everybody eats all the fish, you know? It's just so absurd. And so I don't know, it's kind of this big downer because we were looking for land for 5 years and we're like, we're gonna get out of the city, and we're basically sitting in the, the butthole of the country.